Have you ever dreamt of a land where the sky feels endless, where the horizon seems to stretch on forever, inviting you to explore its mysteries? And the horizon stretches on forever, blending seamlessly with the sky? This is Mongolia, a country that calls to the adventurer in all of us, a place where the spirit of exploration is alive and well. The first thing you notice is the air, clean, crisp, as if you're breathing for the first time. It fills your lungs with a sense of purity and freedom. The silence is alive with the wind whispering across the vast green steppes, telling stories of ancient warriors and nomads who once roamed these lands. Under the enormous blue sky, you feel both small and free, a tiny part of a grand, timeless landscape. Rolling hills stretch like green velvet, and wild horses run with manes flying, a symbol of Mongolia's untamed spirit and natural beauty. This is not just a place you visit, it's a place you feel deep within your soul, a place that leaves an indelible mark on your heart. The journey into Mongolia is a journey back in time, away from the noise and rush of cities, into a world where nature reigns supreme. Here, days are measured by the sun, and nights are lit by a dazzling blanket of stars, each one telling its own story. In this immense quiet, you truly connect with the world around you, finding a sense of peace and clarity that's hard to find elsewhere. You notice the scent of wild herbs, the subtle fragrances that fill the air, the call of an eagle soaring high above, a majestic symbol of freedom, the curve of a distant mountain, standing as a silent guardian of the land. Mongolia invites you to slow down, to be present, and to explore with wonder, embracing each moment as it comes. You tread on earth that holds millennia of history, breathing air shared by generations of nomads who have lived in harmony with this land. It's a profound connection to something much bigger than yourself, a reminder of the vastness and beauty of our world. Mongolia is more than a destination, it's an experience that changes you, opening your eyes to new perspectives and ways of living. It opens your eyes to a life lived in harmony with the earth, where every moment is a gift and every experience is cherished. This is only the beginning of the adventure. Welcome to the steppe where your journey of discovery awaits. To truly understand Mongolia, you must meet its people, the nomadic herders, who are the heart and soul of this vast nation. For centuries, their way of life has shaped the land and been shaped by it in return. Their lives move with the seasons, following their animals in search of fresh pastures. The endless grasslands are both home and highway, guiding their journeys as they adapt to the rhythms of nature. They are custodians of the land, measuring wealth not in gold, but in healthy herds and strong family bonds. Every animal is counted, every relationship cherished, as survival depends on both. Each day begins before sunrise, with tasks passed down through generations. The morning air is filled with the sounds of animals and the quiet determination of people who know the land intimately. Men ride out to check herds across the open steppe. Women milk animals and prepare food, turning fresh milk into cheese, yogurt, and the beloved arag, fermented mare's milk, a symbol of hospitality and tradition. Children learn to ride almost before they can walk, growing up with the skills and confidence needed to thrive in this demanding environment. The horse is sacred here, freedom, speed, and spirit embodied in a single animal. Horses are not just transportation but lifelong companions and symbols of Mongolian identity. Animals provide food, milk, wool, and fuel. In return, herders care for them with deep respect, understanding that their lives are intertwined with the well-being of every creature. Life on the steppe is about family, community, and harmony with nature. Gatherings are filled with laughter, stories, and the sharing of simple meals under the endless sky. Nomads welcome strangers with open arms and a warm cup of salty milk tea, a gesture that speaks of their generosity and the importance of hospitality in a land where neighbors may be few and far between. Their quiet strength and generosity are the living spirit of Mongolia, passed from one generation to the next, shaping the character of the people and the land. Here, tradition thrives in one of the world's most challenging environments, where resilience, unity, and respect for nature are not just values but necessities for survival. Across the vast windswept steppe, you'll spot round, white felt dwellings, gurs or yurts, dotting the horizon like pearls on green velvet. These iconic structures are more than just shelters, they are the beating heart of Mongolia's nomadic culture, standing as a testament to centuries of adaptation and tradition. More than a tent, the jur is the center of nomadic life, practical, portable, and deeply symbolic. It's a home that moves with the seasons, following herds and weather, always ready to be packed up and rebuilt wherever the family roams. Its ingenious design, collapsible wooden lattice walls, sturdy roof poles, and thick felt insulation, has changed little in thousands of years. Every part is crafted for easy assembly and transport, reflecting a deep understanding of the land and climate. The single wooden door always faces south, a practical choice to shelter from Mongolia's harsh northern winds. At the center, a stove radiates warmth and serves as the heart of daily life, where meals are cooked and stories are shared. Above, the tuno, or crown, lets in sunlight and allows smoke to escape, creating a direct link between earth and sky. This opening is both functional and spiritual, symbolizing the family's connection to the universe. The jur's round shape mirrors the endless sky and the eternal cycle of life, echoing the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. Inside, every space is arranged by tradition. The honored place for elders, the west reserved for men's tools and saddles, the east for women's crafts and household treasures. Each corner tells a story of respect and heritage. To enter a jur is to be welcomed into a family's heart, where hospitality is a sacred duty and guests are treated as kin. The air is rich with the scent of wood smoke and simmering milk tea, while the walls glow with vibrant textiles and cherished family photos, creating a tapestry of memory and warmth. It's a cozy haven from the wild, unpredictable world outside, a place of laughter, rest, and togetherness no matter the weather. The jur is a symbol of heritage and resilience, perfectly attuned to its environment. It stands strong against fierce winds and biting cold, embodying the spirit of the people who call it home. It's a home for the body and a sanctuary for the soul, where generations gather and traditions endure. Ingenious, enduring, and uniquely Mongolian, the jur is a living symbol of a people forever in harmony with the land. Listen on the steppe and you might hear a sound like no other, kumi, Mongolian throat singing. Singers produce two or more notes at once, echoing the sounds of nature, wind, water, animals. This ancient art began as a way to communicate with the spirits of the land. Each style of kumi is unique, from deep drones to high, whistling melodies. Often accompanied by the morin kur, the horsehead fiddle, the music is haunting and unforgettable. Watching a performance is mesmerizing, a single voice conjuring the spirit of the steppe. Throat singing is more than music, it's meditation, a living link to Mongolia's soul. Passed from master to student, it ensures the voice of the steppe endures. In Mongolia, tradition sings. Every summer, Mongolia erupts in color and celebration for Naadam, its most important festival. Dating back to Genghis Khan, Naadam honors independence and showcases nomadic culture. The opening ceremony is a spectacle of warriors, banners, dancers, and athletes. At its heart are the three manly games: wrestling, horse racing, and archery, skills vital to survival on the steppe. Families gather dressed in their finest to feast, compete, and celebrate heritage. Naadam is the living soul of Mongolia, where past and present unite in joy. Here legends are born under the endless blue sky. The first and most prestigious Naadam game is Mongolian wrestling. No weight classes, no time limits. Wrestlers in traditional costumes perform an eagle dance before each match, honoring the sport's spirit. Matches are raw displays of power and strategy. The winner earns a revered title like Lion or Titan. Next is horse racing, long-distance endurance races across the steppe, with child jockeys riding bareback. The sight of hundreds of horses thundering across the plains is uniquely Mongolian. The third game is archery, a test of precision and focus. Men and women compete, aiming at small woven targets from great distances. Archery is quiet and meditative, contrasting with the energy of wrestling and racing. Success brings honor, and reflects a clear mind and strong character. These games are more than sport, they're a celebration of resilience and tradition. Naadam's competitions embody Mongolia's enduring spirit. Strength, skill, and heritage come alive here. This is the heart of the festival. Before organized religion, Mongolia's spiritual life was shaped by shamanism, or tengerism. Every mountain, river, and animal was believed to have a spirit. The eternal blue sky, Tenger, was the highest deity. Shamans acted as bridges between people and the spirit world, using rituals of drumming and trance to seek guidance and healing. Across Mongolia, sacred stone piles called ovus mark places of offering and respect for local spirits. Travelers circle ovus, adding stones or leaving offerings for safe journeys. Though Buddhism later became dominant, shamanism never disappeared. Today, many Mongolians still seek shamans for guidance, especially in rural areas. The reverence for nature and ancestors remains central to Mongolian identity. Shamanism teaches harmony and balance with the earth. It's a living tradition, a whisper from the ancient world. Mongolia's spiritual path is deeply rooted in its land. The old ways endure. Alongside shamanism, Tibetan Buddhism has profoundly shaped Mongolia's culture. Monasteries became centers of learning, art, and medicine, blending Buddhist compassion with nomadic resilience. During the communist era, most monasteries were destroyed and religion suppressed. Since democracy's arrival, Buddhism has revived, monasteries rebuilt, monks chanting, faith restored. Gandan Monastery in Ulaanbaatar is a vibrant symbol of this rebirth. Today, many Mongolians blend Buddhist and shamanistic beliefs, seeking harmony with spirits and the earth. This fusion reflects Mongolia's practical, spiritual character. Compassion and reverence for nature shape their worldview. Buddhism is a living thread in Mongolia's rich tapestry. Mongolia stands at a crossroads. Ancient traditions meet the modern world. In Ulaanbaatar, glass towers rise beside old Soviet blocks and Jur districts. Young people embrace technology, yet family ties and old ways endure. The spirit of the steppe is never far, even in the city. Natum, throat singing and nomadic values remain vital. Challenges exist: urban migration, climate change, and cultural shifts. Yet pride in heritage inspires creative ways to keep traditions alive. Mongolia shows there are many ways to measure wealth and happiness. By learning and respecting this culture, we help preserve its spirit. The endless blue sky and open steppe continue to inspire the world.